Nothing, of course. The faculty thinks I've gone loopy, like some kind of spongy Mobius strip. That's why I'm here, isn't it, Dr. Decker? Him, God, the great old one, the elder god, Cthulhu. However you address him.
Right.
Listen to me! You're not listening! It's your only bloody job! Well, let's call him God. He creates this world for his amusement, something he can play with and occasionally alter to suit his mood. God loves chaos, but something goes wrong. Man and woman evolve. What was once chaotic becomes, well, more ordered. Without chaos, he has less power. When there's too much order, he becomes impotent. So he needs to instill chaos again. And do you know how he does this? No. And yes, but you're being too granular. He needs chaos so he can return, and the only thing stopping him is you. Not just you. You and people like you. Psychiatrists, doctors, nurses. Anyone who is caring for people who are losing their sanity. You have no comprehension how important your job is, do you? He doesn't need your version of insanity to spread. He needs chaos. It's not the same. It's just a means to an end. They're not all cultists, unfortunately. Once you see the truth, it's hard not to spread chaos yourself, to cause further insanity and harm your own. I doubt it.
Dear Lord.
But can I make you question your reality? Definitely. But in doing so, I would be promoting more chaos. On the basis the central component of our universe is chaos, science can only document a perception of the chaos at any one given moment in time. As, by definition, chaos is unpredictable from one moment to the next. Which means that at any given moment, we can choose to alter our perception of the world, no matter how much chaos that would cause. In 10 seconds' time, there will be no gravity in this room. We will float. 3, 2, 1. You think nothing happened. Where's your glass, Doctor?
Huh. Okay. That's troubling. Hello!
Hello again, Doctor.
Hello, Nathan. How are you doing today?
Incident, but let's not talk about it.
I'm proud of
Yesterday, I set fire to Hannah's clothes in the garden. I just wanted the day to move forward. I instantly regretted it. And lo and behold, here we are, a new day. Hannah's clothes are a pile of ashes.
Why a fire?
Should I know something about that? Sorry.
I guess not. Okay. Hannah. Okay, nothing for Hannah. Hannah's clothes.
I've kept almost all of her stuff as she left it.
Well, that's not very good.
I decided to burn those yesterday, so here I am. Hannah loved clothes. Every season, she'd donate her entire wardrobe to some charity or another, and only buy stuff she loved. I was left with winter. I don't even know what her favourite season was. Does it matter? What's your favourite season, Doctor?
I'm sure you do know her favourite season. Mine, however, would probably be winter. I am... Not only does it get my birthday and Christmas and all, I just think it's a good old jolly time. Plus I don't get, I get less sunburned.
If you like winter, you're supposed to be hard-working and analytical. I suppose that increases my chances of you curing my problem.
I don't know if that's true.
I don't think winter was Hannah's favourite season. Not colourful enough.
Okay.
Hello again, Doctor. I had a bit of a shaky loop incident, but let's not talk about it. Yesterday, I set fire to Hannah's clothes in the garden.
Right.
I just wanted the day to move forward. I instantly regretted it. And lo and behold, here we are, a new day. Hannah's clothes are a pile of ashes.
How do you know it's a new day? Like, genuinely curious to you.
Sorry, I don't know. Is it me, or did it just really get cold in here? I've kept almost all of her stuff as she left it. It's just the clothes. I've decided to burn those yesterday, so here I am. Hannah loved clothes. Every season, she'd donate her entire wardrobe to some charity or another, and only buy stuff she loved. I was left with winter. I don't even know what her favourite season was. Does it matter? What's your favourite season, Doctor?
Okay, Nathan. What about Valentine's night? Can you tell me anything about that?
About 11 o'clock on Valentine's
You go to
Day.
Henley Church. That's where Bryce works.
Some fossils resembling a strange cephalopod-like creature.
Huh.
Strange place to find an octopus, really. What? Do you think I've got something to do with Dr. Decker's murder? Maybe you should ask your assistant who Decker saw that day.
I will. Don't worry about it.
I left Henley Church about 11 o'clock on Valentine's Day.
Okay.
I was talking to an archaeologist who said it uncovered some fossils resembling a strange cephalopod-like creature. Strange place to find an octopus, really.
Archaeologist.
She was
Do you know who he was? Oh, she. Sorry, my
Maybe
apologies.
I misread.
Sorry.
Maybe she was just being kind. I suppose most women wouldn't enjoy me talking about my dead ex for hours.
Oh. Oh, that's so sad. No, I don't. Let's try that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, okay. Actually, Henley Church. Tell me about Henley Church. You see a weird gravedigger outside?
I left Henley Church about 11 o'clock on Valentine's Day. I was talking to an archaeologist who said it uncovered some fossils resembling a strange cephalopod-like creature. Strange place to find an octopus.
Okay, octopus.
It's a sea creature, like
I know what an octopus
I suppose
is.
they find dinosaur bones everywhere. Just because we're on land now doesn't mean millions of years ago this place wasn't at the bottom of the ocean.
Very true, very true, very true.
I left Henley Church.
I don't think you killed Decker.
Dr. Decker felt that Hannah was holding me back. The memories of Hannah. In his opinion, I was holding on to the past. So I guess
I
he
agree
cursed
with
me.
that.
That's even a thing.
What? Cursed you?
Yes, Dr. Decker cursed me. I don't really want to talk about it, but let's just say
I want to talk about it.
I am. Can you give me some advice, Doctor?
Of course I can give you some advice.
I've been trying to think how I can get past today.
Mm-hmm.
I've come up with a couple of choices. I
Okay.
could set fire to Hannah's photographs.
Mm-hmm.
I've got them in Dropbox anyway. But setting fire to the clothes did the trick.
Right.
Or setting fire to a rocking chair. She sounds like an old lady, but she loved that rocking chair, which I've not sat in since. Which one do you think's best?
Try sitting in the rocking chair. This poor guy. How about
Fire
that?
to the rocking chair.
No.
I never like the way it moves.
That's not what I said, but alright, you do that. Uh-huh. Oh, dear me, dear me.
Dr. Decker felt that Hannah was holding me back.
Okay, hold on.
I left Henley Church about 11 o'clock on Valentine's Day. I was talking to an archaeologist who said it uncovered some fossils resembling a strange cephalopod-like creature. Strange place to find an octopus, really. What? Do you think I've got something to do with Dr. Decker's murder? Maybe you should ask your assistant who Decker saw that day. Sorry.
What about her? Okay. My assistant.
I don't know.
I don't think you're a suspect, maybe?
Pass.
Okay. Let's try your mermaid.
I haven't been back to the beach
Hi.
since our last session, and
That-
no blackouts.
That's terrific
New doctor
news.
and new hope. You're
That's
much
terrific.
better behaved than Dr. Decker.
Behaved? That's a strange choice of words.
Dr. Decker dated his patients.
Oh.
That's not good behavior, is it?
No. That's dating patients is wrong. Did he date you?
I think her name was Scarlett?
Scarlett.
One of his patients, an older woman.
An older woman.
Guess that's how he liked them.
Okay, hold on. Did you date Dr. Decker?
You're confusing me.
I am, Scarlett.
It's Scarlett with 2 T's.
2 T's, my apologies. Uh-huh. I've got more...
I haven't been back to the beach since our last session, and...
Okay. Would you like to talk about the beach?
I haven't been back to the beach since our last session.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of missed it.
Okay. I understand that.
You do something a lot, you're gonna miss it.
Of course.
I suspect I'll go back there soon, but It's helped with the blackouts.
Okay. What about the nudity?
Sorry, say that again?
Your nakedness. Okay. Have you been to the Pearl?
Sorry, no. I think your button's undone.
My button is undone? Can you stop looking at my dick for like 1 minute? Have you been swimming?
Don't know. It's cold in here.
Do you think it's cold in here as well? That's interesting.
It's a bit chilly in here. The leather's not warm either.
Hold on, Mariana.
Can't help you. Sorry.
Apologies. Where were you Valentine's night?
I was with Dr. Decker until about 9 o'clock. I remember getting an Uber. It was expensive, and the driver was annoying. I saw one of your patients, actually, the nurse, when we drove by the pier. She was with someone. I don't think she saw me.
What's her name? Ellen. I was like, it's not Erin. You saw Ellen?
Clueless.
Okay, what about the nurse? How do you know?
Don't ask me. I don't know.
How do you know about my patients?
I was with Dr. Decker until about 9 o'clock. I remember getting an Uber. It was expensive.
Okay.
Yeah, the Uber driver also fished down by the sea.
Oh!
He said he'd seen me lots of times after I washed up. And he told me that I had a great body.
Yeah, I can see why that
Just wanted to get home.
could be annoying. Okay.
Yeah, the...
Did you pay by card for that?
No idea.
How do you know about Ellen?
Yeah,
that doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, hold on.
Hello again, Doctor.
Okay. No notes. Okay. Hello, Ellen.
I haven't had a great day, to be honest.
No?
Someone accused me of stealing from my patients, which I would never do. Plus, Hilda's getting worse.
Let's focus on Hilda first. How about that?
Hilda's the one I mentioned in our last session.
I remember. She's a bit
She's dying.
crabbity,
I can
yeah.
tell. I need to see her before it's too late.
Why can't you see Hilda?
Hilda's the one I mentioned in our...
Yeah, I'm aware. Okay. Well, hang on. Let's talk about stealing.
Sorry.
You don't know about the stealing?
I haven't had a great day, to be honest. Someone accused me of stealing from my patients, which I would never do.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, Hilda's getting worse.
Who accused you of stealing?
Of course, it was Terry that accused me of stealing.
That bitch.
One of the other nurses.
I remember Terry.
She's trying to make out that I'm some kind of HSK.
I'm really sorry. What's an HSK?
Healthcare serial killer.
Oh.
You know, like those nurses that kill loads of their patients.
Oh.
I'm surprised you haven't heard of it. Anyway,
Okay.
because a few of my patients have died on me, and some of those patients have given me gifts, Terry thinks it means that I've been killing them off.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. What have you been accused of stealing? I think she's been laid off.
This? Well, it started with this. It's a locket.
I
Alice,
see that.
one of my patients, gave it to me before she died.
Okay. Tell me about Alice.
Alice was one of my favourites.
Mm.
She never held back, spoke her mind about everything.
My granny's
but she
like
had
that.
a wicked sense of humour.
Again, my granny. Okay. Why would Alice give you the locket?
No, that's not a question for me. Hilda's the one I mentioned in our last session. She's dying. I can tell. I need to see her before it's too late.
Why do you need to see Hilda? I mean, this woman is killing her patients, but I don't think she's doing it on purpose.
Help her finish her unfinished business. People who are dying always have things they wish they could do before they go. We leave a lot of loose ends in our lives.
Mm-hmm.
We're very messy that way.
Okay.
That's a good question.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't think I have any loose ends.
You don't?
I don't know what that says about me. Help her finish her unfinished business. People who...
What kind of unfinished business?
Hilda wants to see her daughter.
Oh?
She's in Australia, so I'm going to have to use my talent.
Talent? What talent?
I can change my skin.
Oh.
What I look like.
Uh-huh.
I can turn into a patient's loved one. I just, hold their hand and ask them to imagine that the person they want to see is sitting right here next to them, and I become them. It's how I help them move on. That's how I comfort them.
Oh, Ellen. Oh, that actually made me tear up, Ellen. Oh, that's one of the most, like, horrifically misguided things I can imagine. Oh my god. Oh wow. Oh dear. Okay. Okay. I would love to see you change your skin.
I don't know how it works. I just know that it does.
Uh-huh. Yeah. How do you know you can change your skin?
I don't know how it works.
Right.
I can change my skin. What I look like. I can turn into a patient's loved one. I just hold their hand and ask them to imagine that the person they want to see is sitting right here next to them, and I become them. It's how I help them move on. That's how I comfort them.
Do you... Oh dear, Ellen.
I only shift at work to help my patients.
Of course.
I don't
You wouldn't
have
use
any
it for any
interest in
nefarious
using it as a
purposes.
party trick or to deceive anyone.
Tell me
I'm
about
not
Teddy.
sure about that.
Oh, okay. What else have you been accused of stealing?
I have a few other things.
Uh-huh.
A watch, a ring.
Jewellery.
One patient gave me a little china bird. They're not valuable, just trinkets, really.
Ellen, do you think they're giving you these things because you're pretending to be their loved one and they're passing it on? So, like, they're not really in the mind space to be giving you these things. Tell me about the China bird.
Strictly speaking, all of the patient's belongings should be passed on to family members after they die.
Yes.
But Alice's son never visited. He didn't care about his mum. Why would he care about some worthless piece of jewellery? It just doesn't feel right to me. What do you think, Doctor? Am I wrong to keep the locket?